Queensbridge, I don't think, is any worse than anywhere else in the world. It's not what people, perceive it to be.
One question, why do you love Queensbridge?
I love Queensbridge because this is a community, a family-oriented community. I know that when my children were growing up, there's like 96 buildings in this development. I don't call it a project because a project is something that's ongoing. This is a development. And I had eyes on every block in every building. So when I wasn't watching my children, I had somebody watching out for me and my children. And that's how it is in Queensbridge. Everybody looks out for everybody. If you have an argument with your neighbor like 9 o'clock in the morning, you can go back 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and you're still family. They're still there for you. Whatever you need, whatever you want. I lived in the 4010 Vernon for 49 years. 49 years. I am the oldest resident in that building. Everybody else that was there when I came have either, passed on or they moved out of Queensbridge. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be right here because this is my home. I love my home. I love my community. I love sharing what I have known. My wisdom inside of my head. I like sharing that with the children. I love the seniors are my best. Sitting around, I belong to the Jacob Reed Senior Center, and I come here every day. And I love it. Just sitting around talking to the people. And we have various activities that go on in the center. I mean, just so much talent in this place. And I like when the people that are here, like, Nas, Molly Mall, and we have also DJ Will. They don't live in the area anymore, but they're always willing to give back. They come back, they say hi, they say, how you doing? Is there anything I can do to help you? See, my favorite memory was moving in.
How old were you?
I was 21.
Wow.
When I moved here. And it was like, freedom! I was out of my mom's place. I love my mom, but I wanted to be on my own. I wanted to say, this is my sofa. This is my chair. This is my apartment. This is where I'm going to raise my children. Old memories in the Bland houses in Flushing, new memories in Queensbridge and Long Island City. That was the best. Just being here, moving in here, and the warmth that I received. When I first walked in the building, there's this lady, God bless her soul, her name is Nora Burton. She lived across the hall from me. And as soon as I walked in the building and put the key in the lock, she tapped me on my shoulder and she said, welcome to the building. I'm your neighbor across the hall. From that day until the day that, God came and took her, anything that I needed, anything that I wanted, even if I didn't need or if I didn't want, every day, she got to the point where I used to call her Rona Barrett. Because every time I looked around, she was there. Can I help you with this? Can I help you with that? Are the boys okay? Do you need anything for the boys? You need a babysitter? You and your husband need to go out? Let me watch the kids? You need something from the store? I mean, anything. And I love that about her. Nice. That was my favorite. From the time I came here, it has changed. I've seen it going from bad to worse to good again. When I first moved here, I wasn't aware of that. This was like a shooting gallery. Okay. Then after a couple of years, because you get used to when you start hearing it, either you run or you don't go out. You hear the bullets, the gunshots. And then it got to the point where all of a sudden you didn't hear anything. It was nice, cool, calm. Everybody was going out. The children could go out and play in the yard, in the yard, in the park or whatever. And then it started going down again. But it's building back up to the point where it's not what people, perceive it to be. Queensbridge, I don't think, is any worse than anywhere else in the world. You can go to Manhattan, you can go to Brooklyn, you can go to the Bronx, you can go to Florida, anywhere, and you're still going to find some elements that people are going to say make your neighborhood bad. But Queensbridge has come back up. I just tell them. I come to the community center when I first walk in. I just don't call names. I just say, good morning, everybody. Everybody have a blessed day. Right now, I'm involved in the garden team, and I'm allergic to grass. I'm allergic to flowers, but I work on the garden team because I like the people and I like what we're doing. We're trying to beautify the community.
Yes.
I love it because it's part of Queensbridge, and this is something that's going to carry on even when I'm gone. That will still be here, and that will be something that I can say I had a part in that. I helped do that. I started a crochet class here.
Nice.
Okay, and we got the Latinos. They don't usually like to participate because they don't really understand what's going on. But I got them to come in, even if you don't understand the language, just come sit with us and look, and we'll show you, what we have to do. And then I also participate in the Mayor's Action Plan. It takes a family to raise a family because that's what we are. We love each other.
Definitely.
Yeah. Now, what are you really, Mayor, trying to do to help my community? And if you're going to help my community, I'm going to help my community too. But I don't want to be the only one. I want to make sure that you do what you say you're going to do.